Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Town to City, which is a lovely laid-back Mediterranean city builder game. So we pop back to the Med in the 19th century where we get to build our city, and the good news is, it's all gridless, it's all just free-form building, which is wonderful, so we can create streets and alleys and parks and plazas, we can put down shops and trees and decoration, we look after the people to make sure they're happy, and it's all done in a very gorgeous voxel-art style. As we can see on the menu screen here, it looks very, very pretty indeed. It's a lovely game to look at. So do you know what, let's get on with it, shall we? Time to dive into the demo of Town to City, because we are playing the demo today and do a little bit of Mediterranean city building. Okie doke, here we go, and we are looking down at a train in a train station, which does sort of make sense because the developers that made this game also made the very wonderful Station to Station, which was a game about connecting stations together with trains that looked a lot like this one, so that kind of makes sense. So they're kind of branching out from just train stuff into whole towns now, which is very exciting for us. So here we go. Right, let's move the camera about. Yeah, we can do that. We are tremendous at that. Okay, yeah, move it with the mouse, rotate the camera. We've done that too. And zoom in and out. Okay, we're very good at all that kind of stuff, game. Okay, let's build 3 houses and connect them to the station with a road. Okay, so this is going to be the main kind of way in and out of our town for now. No kind of road access at the minute. It's also lovely and idyllic. Everyone comes in by train. That's all very nice. Okay, so here we go. Let us get some housing. Okay, so we got money. Okay, right down here, what have we got? So no research points. And then we've got $3,000. Okay, that's fine. And it looks like to build a teeny tiny lovely house, it costs us $100. Okay, a townsfolk residence, a small city house that provides a living space for commoner residents. And we've got none of those so far. I do notice there are many buttons down here. So houses, commerce, decorations, which I imagine we're going to go into quite a bit. Oh, look, there's so many planty looking things. And then we've got special. Okay, that's intriguing. Special fancy buildings. And then monuments. Okay, really big fancy buildings. Okay, but first things first, let's get back to basics and just get some nice simple houses. So 3 houses, connect the houses to the station with a road. Okay, so how do we do a road? Is that road? Draw roads. Okay, here you can choose road type, brush size, and whether to use freeform drawing or the line tool. Connect buildings by drawing roads between them. Okay, oh, I see. So the buildings have to go in first, and then we sort of connect them up with the road afterwards, do we? Okie dokie. Right, so maybe then let's put a house. How do we drag that around? Okay, like this. Ooh, left mouse. We can just sort of put it how we'd like. Okay, so we'll have one house like that, just there. That looks quite good, I think. And then, oh look, it gets built. It doesn't just magically appear. There's a little kind of building animation. And there's a crane and all sorts of exciting things. Okay, we'll put another one just here, kind of opposite. That's fine. And then I'd like another one just here, look. So like that. Okay, so 3 houses done, and then connect them with a road. Okie dokie. So we've got brick, standard road, plaza, standard road, sand or dirt. I mean, plaza, standard road. That seems quite fancy, doesn't it? Do we pay for this? Do we pay for the road? I don't know. I kind of feel like a plaza road is going to be really expensive. A brick road looks like that. A plaza road looks, as you would expect, like sort of, nice kind of fancy tiling stuff. Sand is just sand and dirt is dirt. I mean, if this is where people are entering our town, we want to make sure that we give them a really good impression. So let's go for some very lovely sort of plaza road, and we'll bring that going round like that. There we go. Like so, and they're all connected. They are immediately connected. Okay, wonderful stuff. We've done the first job. Right. Oh, there's the train. Oh, is this people coming in? Are people moving in? Oh, look at that. The houses are slightly different styles and such. Right. There's a very pretty train. That looks really good. That looks magnificent. They've got birds flying about. Right. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. There's some birds on the top of the little kind of train house thing there, whatever that is. And our first visitors are here. The first family, in fact. They're moving in. Click on their icon and give them a home. Okay. Right. So who are you guys? So we can click on you. We would like a regular, comfortable house. Say the Gucci family. Do we just literally click like that? Okay, yes, you can now go and live in here. So click on the house. Okay, right. The family has been given a home. Open residence information by clicking on it. Okay, so now we can see what that house is all about. So we know the Gucci family are living there. There's 3 of them. There are 11 decoration points around, which doesn't sound very good to me. We'll try and work on that. And tax earnings, they generate a teeny tiny bit of money, and no shop earnings. And there is a food icon thing just here. I don't know what that means. A warm, beautiful house is the main way to increase a resident's happiness, but it currently doesn't provide that much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. Okay, right, pop in a nice restaurant or something. Market stalls are now available. Let's place 2 market stalls. Okay, so they're down here in commerce. Right, we've got a poultry stall and a cheese stall. Okay, how about, because we have got a lake here. In fact, what do we have around us? I haven't really looked around. Oh, here comes another train and more people going to come in. Okay, that's very exciting. So yeah, we haven't got sort of anything. We can't go that way, I don't think, by the look of it. Because we'd have to go, and maybe we could if we went round this way. I was just thinking we can't cross over the train track, but it does go between these sort of tunnels here. So possibly we could sort that out. But yeah, it's just very pretty. Look at that. Lots of sort of hills, rolling hills and trees, a big rock and such like. Nice sort of water thing over here. So how about we put our little kind of market stalls out by the water? So you can have a lovely sort of walk around the lake and go and pick up the things you want to buy. I think that seems like a good idea. So if we put that, which side? I think you'd go to that side, wouldn't you? The side with the arrow is where the person needs... Oh, hang on. It snaps like that. Okay, so is the person... Where does the person selling the stuff stand? Okay, hang on. We need to put it a bit like... Well, I want it to rotate around like that, though. So like that. So put one bit there, and then get a cheese stall and put that next to it. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Sorry, yeah, I'm sorting this out. Okay, the Pinot family, you guys can live just there. You're welcome. And the Clement family, or the Clement family, you guys can live just there. And now we have a little community already, which is wonderful. I like this. Right, they need to be connected with a road. So how about, can we make the road a bit thinner coming down here? So like that. So draw a thin road coming around like that. And there we go. They are now put together, 2 different market stalls by a lovely kind of a lake, possibly the wrong word, a big pond, shall we say. Right, so next up, click on the market stall. Before a shop is operational, it needs to have workers. All adults living in a town can be employed. Let's add a worker. Okay, so we click down there, and then somebody just goes to work there. We're not so fussed too, as long as somebody goes to operate the store. Each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be serviced, so make sure all the shops can meet their demand by having enough workers. Okay, so right now, somebody is working at the cheese stall. Very important. The shop can't sell yet because there's no warehouse connection. Let's build a warehouse next. Okay, right, hang on a second, hang on. Oh, I was going to put somebody to work in the thing, but okay. A warehouse receives resources from the station and then transports them to the commerce buildings. An efficient warehouse is nearby commerce buildings and close enough to the station. Right, so do we put the warehouse over here? So they drop the stuff off and then they can sort of drop the sort of items off at the market just here? Or do we put it here? In fact, we're going to put it this side, I feel. That's probably better. So is that a special building? Yes, it is. Okay, a small warehouse. Place it close to the shops, it says. I think, is there a radius? Ah, there's a radius around the shops. Okay, so if we put that... I don't want to put it here because it'll block off... Or will it actually? Hang on, if we put that there, pop that in like that, and then get us a little kind of plaza road coming around the edge over here like that. I love that we can just sort of freeform draw the floor. That's very good. We're going to need some more housing, I notice. So yeah, pop a house just here and pop another one next to it. In fact, do you know what? Get 3 in a row just so we can accommodate many new people moving in. And then I think we might have to make the brush size a tiny bit bigger because it's a little bit bigger along there. Right, draw the floor on. Lovely. Right, you guys. Hello, the Blanchards. You can live just there. And then we've got the Dubois family. You guys can live over there. Okay. Right. So now I've got this here. So build a warehouse. Okay, that is done. Add workers to the warehouse. to cover transport cost. Okay, how many workers have we got? Is that 17 available workers? So if we... So hang on. Make sure the warehouse is connected to the station and the 2 shops with a road. Yes, they are. Okay, yes, okay. We've done that much. That is fine. So if we do that, can we just add sort of... What if we add 3 people into here? Just to make sure that our... In fact, you know what? Add 4, because that seems like a really important building. That's very important. And then just here, have a person working there. In fact, you know what? You can both work there. There we go. Right, so I've got 2 people working in there, and then 4 people working in here. How many... That's the total inhabitants. But how many sort of people do we have available to work? I'm not quite sure. Okay, but there we go. So we've done all that. However, I've just realised something. We've gone on to day 2 of the game and we haven't asked a very, very important question. Oh, that's a bit outrageous. I apologise. Okay, yes, now that we know the time is ticking by, we can see people coming down here to buy their poultry and their cheese. I think we should ask a very, very important question. And I think you know what it is, but say it along with me anyway. Is spacebar pause? And yes, I can happily confirm that spacebar is pause. Well done, game. Good job. Right, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. Big tick for the game there. Splendid stuff. Okay, let's go and look down here. I'd like to look at the little kind of market stalls because the game is really pretty. Look at that. There's a chicken, a sort of a voxel chicken, got various kind of voxel meats. And over here, got different cheeses. That looks like sort of an Edam type cheese because it's got the red sort of outside and the sort of the cheese in the middle there. Got big cheese wheels going on. That's very good. I do like that. That looks really pretty. If we just sort of do that, look, already it looks really good. And all we've done is build a few houses and a couple of market stall things. That is very good. I'd like to, if we could, put some decor just here. Because the side of that house is a bit bland. Can we do decor yet? No, bother. Okay, never mind. We'll do that in a sec. Right, there we go. Ooh, click on the house. Okay, is everything all right? Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness for its residents. Okay, so what is the overall happiness? 14%. That still doesn't seem great. Oh, I see. Right, so 6% comes from cheese, which I get that. That's fine. 5% comes from poultry. So that's 11% happiness. And then 3% comes from decoration points. Okay, right, that's all good. This house earns you more daily income with each shop connection. Right, so to get more money, you need to have more shops and more trade can happen. Each house, shop and warehouse has a decoration score. The score makes the people who live or work in the building happier. Right. Can we now do some decor? Let's make a house and a shop or warehouse provide more happiness by decorating the areas around them. Now you are talking. It's unlocking so many things. Okay, this is wonderful. Okay, we've got trees, we've got street lights, wooden benches, big wooden arches, a well. Okay, that's quite exciting. A stone wall, got a wooden fence, a wooden slide, a little wooden arch, a little bench, and some flowers. Okay, I think maybe a street light just here would probably be a good idea because that's on a corner. So pop that there. And can we have a street light there and also there to illuminate things if you're leaving the train in the dark so you can see what's going on? And then I feel like a street light in between these two would make sense so people can see. So what's the happiness now of this? It's still 3%. Oh, to add 2 additional decoration points are needed to gain plus 1% happiness bonus. Okay, so it's quite hard to acquire happiness. Okay, right, we'll have some trees. In fact, they're quite big. I was hoping for smaller trees. Okay, hang on. Oh, no, that is the right way around. If we put that just there, look. If we put that like that, and then another one, and then have another one, say, here, and then can we have a little kind of flower planter thing just there? Okay, that looks really quite good. I like that. And then, yeah, can we get some trees in? They are, oh, hang on. We can have littler trees. They are still quite big. They are, oh, hang on. Can we put that one just there? They're huge. I just want like a little, like more of a bush rather than a tree. Okay, we'll come back to that possibly. We'll come back to that. Okay, so we've done this. Place 4 different decorations. Have 40 decoration points on a house. have 40 decoration points on a shop or warehouse. Okay, so we've got to decorate over here and sort of over here as well. And also get some more housing in because more families are coming in. Okay, hang on a second, families. We'll put some housing again over here, I feel. I think that's going to be the best place, isn't it? So let's pop some housing in. Say over here, look. But I want to keep that for more sort of shops and things. So we'll put another bit, another one there. So a house just there and another house just there. And then I'd like to have little winding alleyways. Because that seems like a fun thing. So bring the brush down a bit. Say size 4 looks good. So bring that round like that. We'll put like a fence across here to stop people going on the train track. Because that'd be silly. We'll have another bit sort of coming around here. And then can we have a plaza? Could you make a little plaza somewhere? Okay, that's also very exciting. Okay, hang on a minute. I've got to do a thing first. You guys, the Roux family, in you go. And you guys, the Perrault family, you can live over here. You're very welcome. They've got little kind of balconies on their houses. It's very fancy. Very nice. Right, back to decoratives. A well. That's always a good thing. Let's pop a well just there. That's a good idea, isn't it? Right, that's done, that's done. The shop and or warehouse needs to be a little bit fancier. And you know what? I'm fine, yes, I can oblige with that. That's okay. Put down some little kind of planter things. They're very nice. And possibly, maybe, could we near to here, look? Just there, get a bench by the well. That's quite pretty. And then put some more flowers behind that, just to make it look nice. Okay, we've done that. We've completed the goal. So now that dwelling gets, plus 6%. Okay, that's doubled. That's quite good. Right, splendid stuff. Okay, go to next. Hover over the happiness percentage to view the happiness breakdown. Just there. Okay. So people are happy, their needs are being met. Home decor's okay. Work decoration's a bit limited. Commute decoration. Oh, so there's like a decoration value for the route that people take to work. Good grief. Okay. People only arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 60% or above. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase the average happiness. You can also click individual residents to dive deeper into their individual happiness. Let's keep the happiness above 60% and grow our town's population. Now, I think, because we're playing the demo, I think it said that the population cap is limited to, I think it's 120 people maximum. But yeah, we're still a little way to go until then, so that's fine. I think then, maybe over here, let's not build a plaza just here. I think just, is that flat enough? Is that sort of flat? Maybe up here we could build a plaza, look. Like a nice plaza just there, with sort of things around it. Although, I am thinking here would be quite good for a plaza. Just here, look, with the stuff around the side. And then eventually maybe we can get like fountains and things. That'd be quite good. We've completed these goals already. So yay for us. We've done that one. That's wonderful. A higher population count directly decreases a citizen's overall happiness. Research, build and connect more buildings to maintain a higher happiness. Let's build a research centre. Okay, right. Research centre. So that is just here. A research centre that generates research points over time per assigned worker. 150 money. It's got quite a bit of money. That's okay. Oh, it's quite big. Right. I think then, how about we put that over here, look. We could put that right at the end of that that little street there. So you come down and you see this amazing thing. Yeah, if we put it like that, so you're walking down that street, you can see the sort of observatory dome thing. That's quite good. I like that. So put that in and then get some more housing because I think we are sort of lacking housing for people. So if we spin that round, we'll have a house there and a house just there, please. There we go. And then down here we can put some decoratives. Yes, we'll have another well because, you know, that's quite a handy thing, isn't it? And then, yeah, over here, can we have a tree? Yes, okay, a tree. And then just put down some little kind of flowers like so. Oh, hang on, you can pick the... Hang on, randomise. Does it change every time? Oh, I didn't realise that was a thing. Botherations, I would have done that before. Okay, there, my little bench, look, so you can sit and just enjoy this. Right, I've done that. Add a worker to the research building. Do you know what? We'll add 2 actually. You are now generating research points. You can add more workers to generate points quicker. Okay, makes perfect sense. You can see your current research points and money down here. Okay, so money is, yeah, that's looking okay. And research points, we've got all of 4. Is that a lot? I don't know. Hang on a minute. Oh, I was going to try and get these guys into a house, but okay, open the research menu here. Okay, so click that. Unlock the fish stall. Okay, hang on. What else can we have? So, fish stall, fruit stall, vegetable stall, and then we've got decorate buildings. Allow certain decorations to be attached to or placed on buildings. Or can we have that? We've got to do a fish stall first. Okay, we're coming back to do that. Flower and plant decorations. Trees and bushes decorations. Okay, this is the best thing ever. Right, fish stall. Okay, we'll go for that. We've unlocked the fish stall. Hooray! Okie dokie. Right, that's a good thing. So come out of that. Oh, hang on. You have 24 out of 50 residents required to upgrade your city. This will unlock new features and buildings in the research menu. Maintain a high happiness and give 50 people a home. Your goal is to grow your new town to a bustling city. You could say we're turning it from a town to city, because that's the name of the game. Anyway, right, moving on. If you get lost, press escape, click the menu, blah, de blah. Yes, okay, we can work it out. Right, so keep happiness nice and high, which I think we're okay at. Population of 50, that'll just sort of keep happening. However, let's get you guys in. Martinez family can move in over there, and the Leroy family can come in over here. Okay, so that's more people moving in. Upgrade the city to the next stage. And again, I think because we're only playing the demo, we can only go to the next stage up in terms of the sort of city size. But that's okay. Hang on, is that the name? Can we change the name? Yes. Okay, hang on. We often go for this. Let's go for Cabordia. Cabordia sounds like a nice place to go. There we go. This is wonderful. I'm loving this. This is great. Right. We've got 26 research points. We can unlock decorate buildings, which I'm going to do right now because I want to. Main decorations are special variations that only apply in specific places. Hover over different locations to find all variations. Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like we should save up for fruit and vegetable stores as well. But yeah, being able to decorate many exciting buildings, that's also very good. Let's get some more people in here, look. 2 more people can go into there to generate some more research points. And then in the meantime, we are going to create a lovely plaza over here. I want a nice plaza type thing. So yeah, we can have all of our sort of market store things on here then. So if we go to here, we can now get the fish stall. And that can just go anywhere because this is a huge big kind of open plaza thingamajig. So if we put that, yeah, on this side, pop that just there, they build that. Now people are going to be happier because they've got another source of food. And yeah, do we put some more decor down? Oh, hang on. First up, somebody's got to work here, of course. Hang on a minute. Put 2 people into there. That's made everybody very, very jolly. And you guys can move in over here to what currently is the final house we've got. So I assume, do people wait forever? Or do they get bored? I don't know. Right, how can we do the sort of individual house decorating thing? How can we do that? Paint the ground? We can make it... Oh, we can make it sand. Oh, that is marvellous. We can have a little kind of... just a nice sandy bit just there. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, what we're going to do is actually... over here, at the end of this bit... we're just going to have a little bit like that at the edge of the plaza where it's all sandy. And then just here, we can put in, say, a big wooden arch like that. And then can we get... how does a wall work? Build fences by placing posts. The length of the fence determines its cost and how many decoration points it provides. Okay, so we're just going to build it in posts. Use rotation buttons to adjust the curvature of a fence. Clicking a fence puts you in editing mode, and then we can move it around. Okay, so if we sort of start here, and then sort of go... hang on a minute, how do we make that a bit more curved? Sort of like that. Joe, this is fine for now. This will do. I just want a tiny little kind of area like that, and then say, yes, go. There we go. So a little kind of area, and then in here... okay, that's much bigger than I thought it was going to be, but okay, we'll have a slide. This can be like a very, very, very minute children's play area. So while the parents are shopping or whatever, the kids can come here. And we shall put, a little bench there as well. Tiny bench. Pop a bench just there, like so. And then, flowers. Let's randomise that. This building has variations. Yes, it does. Let's go for those ones. In fact, no, they're sort of Geek of a corporate yellow. We'll go for those. There we go. That's quite nice. I like that. This is very good. Okay, we might need some more lighting, actually. Hang on. Put a light just there. And maybe a light just here, just near the side of that. Pop a light in the middle just there. Pop a light. Or can we get one on this corner? Oh, hang on. We could put one here, look. We could put a light just there. That's okay. And maybe a light just behind these flowers, possibly, like that. Okay, yeah, that's wonderful. I like that. This is very good. Okay, so we've got lights. So hopefully people are sort of happy with what's going on. So home decorations plus 6%. Work decoration still only plus 2%. So do we need some more stuff over here, maybe? Also, how do we do the individual house decor stuff? Where was that? Commerce, houses. That was just houses. That's copy a building. That's move a building. That's get rid of buildings. Don't want to do that. We have got a few research points to spend on stuff, but that's okay. We can have another warehouse. We don't need that. And a monument we can't do. How do we... Oh, hang on a minute. A family with traits has arrived. These traits influence the family's happiness. Right. Okay, so you guys, you desire a house with nature category decorations. And you want a house near a cliff. Oh, like here. Okay, do you know what? We might be able to oblige with that, possibly, because we can have another house over here. Look, so if we put a house here, around there, and then let's tuck another house in just here, and I think, because there's sort of nature decorations around here, that should be okay. Let's get the road, that one, but not big. Size 3, I think, is about right. Or no, size 4, possibly. Brush size 4. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so bring that round, sort of tuck around here, go past that big rock, and then we'll just have it sort of link up over here. Right, hello, why has that got a thing on it? Why has that got a thing on it? Not enough workers. Oh, really? Oh, okay, we'll get some more workers in. So these guys want nature. That's plus 4, that's plus 10. Okay, hang on a minute. But those guys want a cliff. So they're near a cliff just there. So they can go and live there. That's good. And then over here, let's add some trees. We shall randomise the trees. So put a tree just here, a tree there, and a tree just there. Marvellous. Okay, and then you guys can live just here. Plus 13% happiness is that. Okay, that's good. However, these guys are not so happy. Why are you glum? That resident is not happy. Oh dear. House needs 0%. Home decoration. Oh, you've got no house needs. Happiness bonus provided from needs at their house. Your house... Can you not... Hang on, are you too far away from things? Oh, these guys are too distant from all the market stuff. Ah, okay. We might need to build a little sort of parade of market shops over here. Okay, that is what we will do to make sure these people are not glum. Okay. How about then we put them... We could have a little sort of thing going across there. Little tiny road. Sort of going like that, look. So we'll bring it like that. And then, on either side of this, we can have the market stalls. Okay, so poultry stall just there. Cheese stall just here. And a fish stall over like that. However, I think as well we are going to need a warehouse. You already placed another building of this type. Keep in mind that a house can only connect to each building type once. Having the same building type twice is only useful once your city is too big to be served by one of them. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's kind of what's happened. That's okay. So yeah, put one person into there, and one person into there, and one person into there, and that means they're all a bit happier. Splendid. Okay, yeah, now we need some more kind of materials to come this way. So I think another warehouse would be quite useful. So if we... Let's just pop that. Can we put it here? We can't get rid of that tree, I don't think. We'll nestle it just there, look. That's okay. And then bring that down like that, and then bring it across. You can research a new item. Yes, actually, I forgot all about that. Hang on a minute. And I want to decorate buildings. I don't know how to do that. Right, fruit stall. Yes. Vegetable stall. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Upgrade market. Oh. Market food stalls have double range. Well, that would have been handy to know a little while ago, wouldn't it? Botherations. Never mind. Not to worry. There we go. Right. I think everybody is sort of happy with things. It's sort of okay. So it was saying about building the decorations on, sort of put them onto the different houses or whatever. So can we put that like that? Can we add things on there? Is that what that means? Can we put, say, a seat? Yes. But that doesn't seem to be like... That's nothing special. That doesn't seem to be... Like, I want it to... The picture had it looking really exciting and jazzy. Also, yes, I want that message to go away, please. Like a regular, comfortable house. Say the Dupont family. Okay, how about we connect this up over here, around the side of here, and we get some more housing in. So like so, and twist it round. We'll put a thing there, and a thing there. There we go. And do you know what? We'll put a thing there as well, and just here. And then we can have another little kind of... Oh, yes, we can have a little alleyway coming through here. There we go. We went to Rome recently. It was full of little kind of streets where you wander down and, like, turn the corner. There was an amazing thing there, like, you know, a fancy sort of a church or an exciting ancient thing, temple or something. It was very good. Right, you guys, you can live there. There you go. Welcome aboard. I want that message to go away. There we go. Splendid. Right, I think more people are moving in. Oh, they desire a house with light source connections. Okay. That's interesting. How about then, down here, we add some lighting. Okay, so we can put a little kind of lamp on that corner, and one there, and, or we can fit one in the middle. Just there, look. Can we fit... Oh! Certain things, if you put them on certain houses, turn into different things, that the lamps turn into wall lamps. Oh, that is magnificent. Oh, that's very good. Oh, I like that. And that's going to make all the houses a bit jollier. Oh, look at that. We can light it up from the side of the houses. Okay, that's brilliant. That doesn't do anything. Okay, the bench is just a little kind of bench. That's okay. That's fine. Pop your little seat up on your roof there. The trees don't do anything. The flowers are just boxes of flowers. That is absolutely fine. Can cope with that. Very nice. I want randomize on, actually. There you go. What else? What else have we got? A slide, I assume, doesn't change, and the wall doesn't change. Okay, but there we go. So the lamps do actually do something. Right, sorry, I was sorting out your thing. Hang on a minute. You want to live where there's light. Just here. Let there be light. Okay, we're nearly at 50 people. We are nearly at 50 people. They just want a regular house. Right, there we go. We can upgrade the town to the next stage. Click the green button to upgrade. Think possibly... We need some more workers, because over here is looking a little bit kind of barren, isn't it? However, I would like to upgrade the market. I'd like to get that done, because that seems quite fun. And then get the plant sort of stuff as well. I want to get all the research done, this sort of early research, before we then go and do the next. But yeah, we're just a little sort of tiny residence there, like a dwelling. And then, yeah, when we upgrade, we're going to go to a hamlet. And that's going to give us all these different things to unlock. So yeah, I think... We'll just sort of tick time on until we've got a lot of research ones. How many do we need, actually? Hang on. If we click that, we need, what's that? 200, 300, 425. At the minute, we have 145. But I'd like to get that market upgrade done. I'd like to get that done sooner rather than later, because then it makes the markets a bit more effective. Okay, that's fine. We'll build some more housing. We'll get some more houses in, because that seems sensible. Right, put that over here. We shall drop a bit there. And a bit. We'll put a house there. And there's a little bit just on the side of this path where we can put some nice things. like seats and plants and things. Yes, here we go. Right. Yeah, we'll have some nice chairs. Just put a little kind of bench down like that. A couple of those. But do you know what? We'll have a lot of them around there. Put a lamp at the end there. Put one on the wall. Do you know what? Chuck one on the wall just there as well, because why not? Might as well. And that can go just there. Right. Lovely. There we go. That bit's all done. And we can get some more people moving in. Hello there, the Roussel family. You guys can come in over here. Okay, 54 people live here now. Although, there are sad people. That resident is not happy. House needs. Home decoration. Commute decoration. Okay. Where do you live? How can we find out where your house is? Can we click? Can we click on you and find out which one your house is? I assume, is it people over here? Requires townsfolk. Do we need to just move more people in this part of the world? Oh no, look, production 15 needs 16. Okay, yeah, we need more people in over here, I think. I think over here needs significantly greater numbers of people. Okay, we can sort that. That's okay. More people are always wanting to move in. Let's put a little house there next to the warehouse. And then we'll have... How about we have a house here and then a house there. And then we can just have some more little kind of exciting roads running... I'd say roads, paths, tracks, alleyways running like that. There we go. And then this bit in here can again be like a little sort of mini plaza type thing. So we just put all of the different things there. Right, does anybody need to move in? Yes, you guys do. You guys, yeah, go over there. Splendid. Right, so they're moving in. Now, oh yeah, people are going to get a little bit sadder because more people are living here. So yeah, they're going to be a bit glum about that. But we do want more people to move in so they can man all the different shops and things. I mean, yeah, you're sad as well. Why are you sad? House needs is at 0. Okay, you guys. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I just click on a family? I think I did. I'm just going to put you guys over there and hope that's where you want to live. I'm not quite sure. I didn't see what your requirements were. Hang on a minute. Why is this not doing anything now? Not enough workers. Add more workers to fulfill the demand. I don't know how many workers we've got, though. 61 townsfolk. If I just add another worker here, is that sufficient? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Yes. And yes. Okay, right. That's making people here happy. So maybe it's just a case of there's just not enough... Oh, I thought we didn't have enough workers. But no, we just need more people working on the stores to meet those demands. Okay, right. Happiness then should hopefully be creeping up. But the population size effect at the bottom of the happiness sort of thing there is coming down a bit as more people actually move in. Okay, so work decoration isn't very good. So can we click on, say, these? So can we say, okay, a light on here? Yes, we can sort of fit a light to the stalls and things, which is a bit weird, but okay, we'll do that. So put some lights onto the stalls. So maybe that's going to make the work decoration better. I don't know. Okay, pop them on like that. And another one like that. What if we try and put plants? Oh, hang on. Did that become like... It's a hanging basket. Yes. Oh, that's magnificent. Can we attach one here? No, we can't. But we can have hanging baskets just hanging in the way of the sort of way in and out of the thing of the stalls. I don't care. I'm not bothered. Yes. Okay. Yep. Hanging baskets. These are magnificent. We can put that just there. I like that. And that can go there. Okay. Right. That should have made people a bit happier. The work decor should be a little bit jollier now, I'd like to think. Is that better? Work decoration plus 3%. Okay. And then commute decoration is only on 2%. So we do need to sort of look at that. However, let's do this. Let's upgrade the market. Okay, so the markets are now significantly better. I think people should be sort of okay. You guys want a house near the water. Okay, we haven't got that just yet, but we could put one just here. And you guys... Oh. What? Did I just... Oh, I think I just sent you guys away. Oh, I didn't mean to send you away. these guys are in the way and I was trying to click on the button. Come back to us. Bother. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. No, that thing's come back. That thing has come back. Okay, right. This is good. We'll put a house just there. Right, you guys. What would you like? With nature decorations. Okay. Have we got a slot for you? Yeah, over here, look. Splendid. You guys can move in. And that one's done. And you guys can move into here and you're going to be happy. Right. Okay, but yeah, now we've got fruit stalls and vegetable stalls. So let's pop these in and see how this goes. So, yeah, do you know what? This one can just go in the middle. It can go like that, actually. We'll put that one there, and then the vegetable stall can just sort of go like that. I like that, sort of higgledy-piggledy looking. That's all very good. And then we'll put some people into here. There's a lot of demand. Okay, have we got enough people? Have we got enough workers for this? And then... yes, we'll add some nice decorative things. We shall add hanging baskets to this to make it look nice. Chuck one onto there. Very good. And then some lighting as well, just to, if you want to go and shop late, then you can do so. Right. This is great. I like this. And 109 research points, so we can get flower and plant decorations. Okay, give me more. Oh, yes. Oh, there's so many. There's small plants. Oh, like a little planter thing. Oh, that's very good. Okay, do you know what? Around the edge of here. Hang on, can we randomise? Oh, yeah, it is randomised. Can we just have lots of little planters around the edge of the slide area? Because that's going to be good. Like that. Then like that. Then like that. Oh, it's not randomising as much as I would like it to. But, okay, do you know what? Oh, there we go. It got there eventually. Like that. There we go. That looks quite good. Splendid. Okay. Yes, I like that. I'm happy with that. And then over here, we are going to need to get the other two market stalls in as well. So get a fruit stall. That could go just... Hang on, which way? That way, I think. Like that. And then get a vegetable stall. Sort of going here. And then we've got room for another stall if we would like to put one in. If we unlock another one. I don't know if we're going to. But, okay, put 2 people into there. 2 people into there. And not enough transporters. Okay, we're going to need some more people to do that work. Let's add another person in anyway. We had more workers than necessary. It's fine. Okay, do we take them out then? Okay, I'm going to take them out. Take them out. That's fine. Right. Splendid. So I think... We've got potted sunflowers. Okay, commute decoration is in red, which is a bit sad, isn't it? So can we add some of these to things? Yes. Hanging baskets on houses. This is magnificent. Yeah, okay. We've got a little bit of room down here, look. So how about we put some nice sort of sunflower things down here. A flower patch. Yes, please. A little sort of flower thing just here. This is very good. And then just, you can put individual flowers. Oh, they're just sort of growing on the walls. Oh, that's very good. Oh, I do like this. This is brilliant. This is so good. Right, there we go. Oh, and there's all these different types. Okay, this is splendiferous. And what does that do? Oh, it's like a teeny tiny little plant thing. Okay. So the commute decoration is still plus 3%. I think because, we're going to have more sort of stuff around, aren't we? Like this. Let's just drop a few more things in over here. What about over here? Oh, yeah, we're lacking stuff over here, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Chuck some decor in. There we go. How about that as well? That looks quite nice on there. I was going to do something with this. I was going to add another little kind of play area thing in. Single sunflowers. I'm just going to put a sunflower just there, just because I can. Why not? Sunflowers on the wall. Very nice. We'll have, like planters. Oh, they fit to the windows. They snap to the windows. Okay, that is yes. This is magnificent. Okay, what else snaps to windows? Oh, there. Ah, this is brilliant. There's all these little hidden secret things. Oh, this is brilliant. This is like the best Christmas ever. Right, okay. Okay, let's go and put more things everywhere. How are we looking with the commute thing? Commute decorations still on plus 3%. What more do you people need? Good grief. Okay, along here, we can have lots of things, because that's just all a bit bland, isn't it? So we'll have, 4 sunflower things there. And then, yeah, some like, sort of flowers coming out the wall there. That's nice. Has that affected it? It's still only on plus 3%. Good grief. And what, 125 to get to the next kind of level of tree decoration and then sort out this bit of research. Do you know what? Let's just run time on very quickly. Oh, hang on. There's people wanting to move in. Okay, you want a regular, comfortable house. There is one over here for you, and you guys want a house with lighting. Do you know what? Just here looks pretty good as well. Okay, I think we're about halfway to our maximum amount of... No, more than halfway. 120, wasn't it? Okay, runtime on very quickly. We can research a new item. Right, so do that. Trees and bushes decorations. Okay, so what does that get us now? Different kind of trees, and here we go. Yeah, like bushes. So like across the back of things, or down the side of things. Like here, look. Can we fit a bush anywhere along here? It can't go on the walls. Ah, bother. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe they might fit into those gaps there, but never mind. Can we fit one sort of over here? I'm going to put one there just for the sake of it, because that's nice. Right, okay, so we can get different kind of bushes and things. I don't think they can go on the houses. What if you put stuff on the roof? Can you put, and this one's a bit bonkers, but can you put things on the roof? Like little kind of plants growing through the roof? No, don't think you can. You can put them in other places, but not on the roof. Okay, never mind, never mind. Oh yeah, hang on. We need to get some window box things over here just to make it look even better. Yeah, there we go. And we'll pop some sunflower ones here. Sunflowers and sunflowers. Very nice. I mean, 83% happiness. That's pretty good. People seem to be quite jolly about life around here. And then, yes, let's do this. Let's upgrade the city to the next stage. So, go like this. So what happens now? Do we get like a little ceremony or something? Oh, yes, the little kind of station house has regenerated. Okay, there's more people. Hello, everyone. Hi, we've got fireworks. In comes the train. Oh, look at that. That's just very pretty. Yes, we did a thing. There's a little song in the background as well. Right, so we're now, I think, a hamlet. I mean, yeah, it's not particularly exciting, but yeah, it's better than nothing. They're going to need clothing, and now I've got a new research menu. Okay. Oh, hello, this is Orla. Hi, Orla. Mayor, could I torch you for a moment? Are we the mayor? Oh, go us. Do I have like a fancy hat? Okay, yes, absolutely. How can we help? We're all excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city. Yes, I am as well. Everything's going swell, although some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. Why are you saying that quietly? I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if we ever have any requests for our little town. Oh, I feel like this is slightly self-aggrandizing, so we can build ourselves a big, gigantic, fancy house. Okay. I kind of feel like this is a bit showy-offy, isn't it? But okay, do you know what? We're going to have it so it looks out over the pond. There we go. I'm going to put it there like that, and then we shall link it up with some lovely road, which I think is possibly that size, is it? So yeah, bring it around like that. That's the front. And then yeah, you can kind of come around the edge of the lake, pond thing, water feature, and then snap to there. There we go. Right. We've got ourselves a possibly slightly overly grandiose house. But there we go. Eventually. Come on, get it done. And ta-da! Okay, now that's a house fit for a mayor. Okay, and we've got a thing already by the look of it. There's an envelope type thing on it. Amazing, your house looks great. Thank you very much. I'm sure the first requests will start coming in soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in the town. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of our requests. We're patient townsfolk. Okay, so yeah, there's no sort of timers or anything. It's quite nice. Right, so we've got a family who would like to move in. Absolutely. They just want... Oh, no available houses. Okay. better remedy that quite quickly, hadn't we? Okay, how about over here then? We can have some housing. So, well, yeah, a bit like that. And another house. Oh, yeah, it's on randomised. Okay, the colours are all random. This is good. Like that. And you know what? We'll put 2 more here as well. 1 there and 1 there. So we've got plenty of housing for people to move in. Right, you guys, come in over here. There we go. Ah, right. So now because they've moved in, these need more people because they're covering a greater amount of people. Okay, that's fine. The fish stall, poultry stall, yes. And the cheese stall, absolutely, yes. Okay, right, that's good news. Everything is fine. Come out of that for a sec. Right, we've got a little kind of envelope-y thing. Hi there. Hello, Alison. Hello, Mayor. Hi, Alison. How are you? You seem down. When I moved here, I didn't realise I'd have to survive without my favourite tailor. I mean, yeah, life is tough, isn't it, sometimes? Where can you go without your favourite tailor? I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. It looks pretty good to me. Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure they sell red clothes, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. Okay, red clothes and a tailor. Right, so research the clothing store building, research the set clothing colour upgrade, connect a functional clothing store to the house, and then set it to red. Okay, this is very specific. Okay, we're going to go here, and let's take a look at what we can now do with the hamlet. Okay, so these things are locked away, possibly because we're playing the demo, or possibly because we haven't done the clothing store. So let's find out, because we need that. So do that. I know, these are now also done. Set clothing colours. A hatter? Oh, this is magnificent. Okay, but now we need 75 research point things to set the clothing colours. Okay, can we just pop some more people into our fancy research building? Can we just go like that? Can we? Oh, okay, right, that's it. That's as many people as we have, but we are earning quite a lot of research points now. Okay, so if we run time on very quick, that should hopefully tick up pretty soon. Look at the amount of money we're making per day. This is very good. So, there we go. We're on 75. So if we go to set clothing colours, we can now build a clothing store and change the colour. Also, 400 points gets us a giant fountain. I'm very tempted. Okay, next up is a village. Oh, I see. We can see the levels. Then a small town, then a city, then a large city, then an even large city. Okay, good, good. Right, we'll leave it going pretty quick. Hang on, maybe not quite that quick, because then it can stock up on the research points as we're doing other stuff. Right, you lot have got fancy requirements. So you would like a house surrounded by lots of trees. Okay, we'll pop you over there. And you know what we will do? Out the back here, let's just put down quite a lot of trees. That is a very big tree, so we'll pop that there for you guys, and then we'll have some smaller trees like this. There we go. A little kind of wooded area, very nice. And because it makes sense, we'll also have, got different types of bench now, however, we'll have a little bench there as well. Pop that in like that with a light. There we go. Wonderful. We'll pop a light just there as well. That's pretty good. Right, you guys would like a house with light. That, yep, just there. Fine. And you guys want a regular house. You guys can come in over here. Wonderful stuff. And we can research even more stuff. Okay, what do we go for next? I feel like we need to kind of research everything, really. I mean, it's got to be a hatter. We can't not have them looking the part. They can have fancy clothing, fancy hats, and fancy shoes. Our people are going to be super fashionable. Oh, and there's a bakery. They can have bread. Okay, hang on. Hatter first. Set hat... We've just got the points to do that. Yeah, set hat colours. This is brilliant. Okay, right, hang on a minute. That needs another person. Hello there. We might need... Oh, hang on. These people can't get to their house. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Down to that. Hang on, is it 4? 4's the bit coming through the middle, I think. Drop it down to 3 for the little sort of alleyway type thing. There we go. Right, people can now get in and do stuff. Splendid. They just would like a house. No available housing. Okay, we're going to need to go on a bit of a building project, aren't we? I think here, if we build here, it's near to the market. Although, where do we put... Oh, there we go. Power, where do we put the clothing store? Because that needs to cover everything, really. I think... Does that just cover everything? Has it got a really big range? I think by the look of it, that covers everything. So if we put the clothing store... Let's put it... on. Do you know what? Let's put it here, actually. On the edge of the river. So we'll put it like that. The edge of the river. Edge of the lake, you know what I meant. And then we'll have a hatter as well. We'll have like a little fashion bit around here. So we'll put that just there. Right, there we go. So they're both going in. And we can change the colours of these things. Some shops allow you to customise the goods they sell. This is one of them. Absolutely it is. Okay, clothing colour. Can we pick? Oh, hang on a minute. Do we need to pick? Red. There we go. We've set it to red. Set clothing colour to red at the clothing store. Yes, it is. And hang on. Now did I set it to random? Set a colour. Yeah, red. It's already done. Oh, hang on. I connect a functional clothing store to a house. I think it needs people. I think it needs people to work here. So there we go. Right. So hang on. We need more people. A lot of people want lots of things. We need 5 people. Crikeys. Okay. And then set the clothing colour to red. Yes. Like so. Okay. There we go. And Alison pops back up. My friends will be jealous of this dress. It's a lovely dress, Alison. You look very nice. Okay, 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Don't you worry about it. It was a pleasure. Even those big city folk will be envious of my beautiful garments. Oh, and we get to chat. We can say, we can either be mean and go, you look the same, or you look stunning. Let's be a nice person. You look stunning. You look ravishing. My Mayor, aren't you handing out the compliments today? And then, oh, we got 125 monies for doing that. No, okay, marvellous. That was pretty good. That requires people, but also, yes, it is going to require a warehouse connection. Does that not reach? Is it slightly too far away, possibly? Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Hang on. We'll put another warehouse maybe over here, look. We'll have a little warehouse just off in this direction. And we'll have a path sort of coming through around here, like that. And then we'll put some nice things around here. We'll dot some nice stuff around. But we also do need some more housing because people are queuing up to move in. And I'm not going to tell them to clear off. Right, hang on a minute. Bigger brush size. Bring that round like that. And then bring that through. Here we can get 2 more houses in here. So, oh, hang on. It's going to be like this then. Okay, so 1 like that. 1 like that. And then get your road linking up at the end. Very nice. And then can we just have, how about a big, long, kind of curved road bit like that? Yes. And then we can just put some more housing along here. So we can have sort of 1 here, and then 1 here, and then we'll have 1 here. Put nice things in that little gap just there. I think that'll look pretty good. And then drop 1 in like that. There we go. Right, so more people can move in. So once this is all done, right, hello there, you want to move in. Hi, you guys want to move in. Hello there, up to 90 people. And now that means we've got people to work in the hat shop. Okay, quite a lot of people are demanding hats. We haven't got enough to manage the hat demand, I'm afraid, people. Okay, and hat colours. Let's pick some hat colours. I will go for yellow. Geek could be corporate yellow and green, because we can't have blue, which is a bit of a shame. So we'll go for that. But yeah, we need some more people to move in now, please. Happiness is looking pretty good, up to 90%. These houses here don't have any decor. So let's very quickly remedy that by just popping in some nice little kind of window box things and such. We'll have some flowers on that one and that one. Pop some flowers there. We'll get ourselves some lights. Just pop a little sort of few lights around. There we go. Just make these look all very lovely. Pop a light just here and a light in the middle. Yeah, can we fit a light in that gap? No. No, we can't. But we can put 1 here and we can put 1 here. And then we can pop 1 at the end, like so. We'll have a well over in this bit, because that's quite nice. That'll make that a bit all fancy. And then, yes, we need somebody to move into here. We haven't got any people. Hello. Do you want to move in? Good. Hello. Do you want to move in? Good. Do you need a job? Good. Okay, you can work in there. and somebody else can work with hats. And yes, we are meeting the hat demands. Okay, we've got a load of research points. Forgot about that. Let's go for... we're going to save up for a giant fountain. That's what we're going to save up for. Because that sounds exciting. I would like to get one of those in. And then, yes, we'll just sort of decorate a few more of these as well, because these haven't got sort of window boxes and things, which is all a bit sad, let's be honest. Want it to look nice. We'll have some sunflowers there. Pop that on. We'll have some nice sort of like hanging basket. Put that there. Put that there. Hanging basket there. Get these in a hanging basket. Oh, just sort of on the wall. That's fine. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. And then, yeah, in here, look. A few little kind of bench type things. You can just sit in this area. Just have a nice sort of relaxing sit down. Put a nice parade of plants through the middle. That's quite pretty, isn't it? That looks okay. And then here, get some small plants along the back like that. There we go. So, oh, hang on. Invalid location. There we go. Like so. And then, yeah, can we get some plants on the wall? Because that looks pretty. Okay. Oh, hang on. New request. Hang on. Sorry. I was doing other stuff. Carolyn. Hello there, Carolyn. Sigh. Every tree in the neighbourhood looks the same. They're all leafy. Yeah, the trees tend to be quite leafy. How about we plant a bunch of pine trees to spruce up our town? I see what we did there. Oh, there are too many spruces, you think? No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have some saplings and mulch lying around. Mayor, could you plant 10 pine trees around here? Yes. That seems fairly easy. Where are the pine trees? Oh, we're near the limit of research points. Hang on. You can set the area in which to complete the request. Click the Set Quest Area button and put it in location on the map. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Paused. Oh, hang on. Pause. A spacebar wouldn't pause while I was in this thing. You can always move it again if you change your mind. Okay, so we have to pick an area. I think maybe let's put them around here, around this new bit. So we'll put it like that. Okay, and then we need 10 pine trees. And they are here. Okay, right, let's put these in. We can put one... Oh, can we get it there? I can't quite get it on the edge. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll have some around our house. Okay, that's... that is quite big, isn't it? That's very grand. That's massive. Look at it. We'll put that just there. I mean, that is gargantuan. We'll put some across here, look. That is going to make that a bit dark around there, but never mind. Can we fit this in anywhere across here? No, we can't bother. Okay, how many have we done? That's number 6. We'll put another one there. That's number 7. 8. Well, that's a small one. That surely can go down by the water. Come on, that must be able to fit down by the water somewhere. No, it's not happy with that. We'll put that just there, and then another one on that corner. Okay, we've done it. Hey, you planted those pines. Yes, I did. Very observant of you. Pine trees, aren't they just the loveliest, says Carolyn. It's so much more foresty here now, says Dominic. Deciduously so. Okay, got 50 money for that. Lovely, and we kept our people happy. Right, let's spend... Hang on, we just need a few more points. If we get to 400, that caps out, but we can now get a giant fountain. So we get that, we go down to 0 points, but now we can get a giant fountain. And, yeah, I mean, that's got to be a brilliant thing. Sure, 150 money provides up to 50 decoration points to nearby buildings, depending on distance. Oh! Right. They're not joking. It is. It is a giant fountain indeed. Okay. How about we put that just here, and then we have a little kind of plaza type area. So go like that. That is going to be gigantic. And then, yes, we'll have this as a big sort of plaza type thing. And we'll put stuff around the edge and make it look very, very nice. There we go, like that. We'll put some stuff in here, some like, decorative bits and bobs. But there we go. We've got ourselves a big, gigantic sort of Mediterranean looking. It looks, it's sort of like a Roman type thing, isn't it? It looks like a sort of a fountain you would find in Rome. Look at that. That's very pretty and all sort of voxel-arty. That looks wonderful. Right. Okay. So I think we've unlocked... Did we unlock the shoemaker? No, we didn't. Okay. So we have got a few things left to unlock. We've also got some people wanting to move in. Yep, hello, you can come in over here. You guys can come in over here. And I think we have no more houses again. Okay. Right, hang on a minute. Does that need some more people working there, possibly? What does that mean? Not enough transporters. Add more transporters to the connected warehouse. Okay, right. We'll try and do that as well. I think everyone else... Are all the other warehouses all connected? Oh, hang on a minute. Put one into there as well. Okay. Right. This warehouse is placed very far away from the station or commerce buildings. Yeah, but it's near to other commerce buildings. It's near to these ones. So everything is fine, I think. Right. Let's get a little path like we've had before. Running around here and kind of coming around like that. Just paint that on. And then, yeah, we'll put some more housing over here. We'll get some more housing in, get some more markets, get another warehouse, and just set this bit up over here to get more people living here. I think that's what we need to do. But yeah, right now, just get some more housing. Just pop some more houses along the edge of this very lovely road. So 1 and 2. Oh, and 3. Leave a gap, I think, just there. Yeah, leave a gap. 4 and 5. There we go. So 5 more families can move in. And they're all going to be happy. Right, you guys, you can come in over here. The Deschamps family have moved in. Wonderful. And we need another worker over here to make sure that we can deliver all the lovely clothing that people would like. Right, splendid stuff. Let's get a bakery. Or do we go for the shoemaker? Okay, runtime on very quickly, because our research points fly up pretty sharpish now. So we'll get to 175, grab ourselves a shoemaker, and then we can have lovely hats, lovely clothes, and lovely shoes. So our people can just, they can look magnificent. There we go. And then we'll get that in. We shall house these people. You can move in over here. You guys can move in over here. We'll do all the decor on that as well. We need to make sure that that's got, lots of like plants and things all over it and what have you. And I don't really understand. Add more transporters to the connected warehouse. I don't really know what that means, but okay. And then, yes, where's the shoe thing? Shoemaker, can you go in? Bother. Okay, hang on. You might be able to nestle into this gap over here, maybe. Can you sort of fit into that tiny gap? We have got quite a lot of trees around here. No. Okay, never mind. You're going to have to go around the corner to get your shoes. There we go. But you can go just there. Your money is near the limit. You can't obtain more money than the maximum amount. Well, don't complain. That's a good thing. Yay for having big piles of cash. That's always a positive. That's a good thing. We like that. Right, okay. I'm just going to go decorate these houses and just wait for some more of these points to come in. But I think, what do we need? 200, 400, 700, 9. We need about 1,000, I think. Is that about right? 1,000 points to get all that done. And then we can look at bakeries and butchers and all that kind of stuff and a slightly better warehouse or whatever. But yeah, let me go and decorate these things first. Let me just go and chuck some nice things around, because these people will look a little bit glum, look. I think because I haven't got much in the way of sort of decor. So yeah, let's go and sort that out. Okay, we're dealing with a new request, and Cruz here is complaining that they don't want to play hide and seek with their buddy here. Okay, so that's Jim. Don't you like it anymore? Of course I do, but there's no pretty flowers. I beg to differ, Cruz. There are many pretty flowers. I went out of my way to put down lots of flowers. I want to hide in bushes with flowers. What does that have to do with hide and seek, says Jim. I just wanna, says Cruz. Okay, so quest accepted. Flowery bush. Okay. I mean, we're going to put some... Do you know what? We'll put them over here. We've got a new kind of market area set up over here. So if we put a load of flowery bush things over here, that's got to be a good thing. And yeah, we can just put them sort of across the back. So we'll have 2 like that, and 2 like that, and then 2 here. We'll put 2 on the corners. So that's nice. And then just plant bushes. Is that just this? Just like a regular... ordinary bush? I've lost my tooltip on that, but never mind. Yeah, that counts as 2, does it, for some reason? Okay, that's fine. We'll do that, and we'll do that. There we go. We've done it. We've done it. Those flower bushes smell good, says Cruz. Yeah, there you go. Look, we helped you out. Hide and seek smells great now with all the flower bushes. I want to play. I still don't know what this has to do with hide and seek. Some people simply like flowers, or go on and play, little ones. Some people simply like flowers. Thanks. And we got 100 money for that. Okay, I mean, money is no object then. We've capped out in terms of cash. We're absolutely fine. More people moving in. There we go. Right. All research is also capped out. I took my eye off that for a bit. Okay, second floor housing. Add a floor to a house, making room for an additional family to live in the residence. Each house has a maximum of 3 floors, and prices scale up for each additional floor. Ah, and you can then research more upgrades as you get a bigger sort of city settlement going on. Okay, well, unlike the bakery, I think, yes, we'll leave time ticking on. But, okay, so this house here then, for example, how do we add on to that? How do we... move building, copy building, add additional floor. Okay, 250 money. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we spent quite a lot of money, but I think that, look at that, looks very good. That looks brilliant. Okay, and then we need more people working over here, this little sort of market area, just to keep everybody else happy. Yep, we're on it. There you go. Right, wonderful. I like that. And I think if one more... Actually, hang on a minute. Desires a house with apparel shops nearby. Yeah, if you guys move in here, I think that's it. I don't think we can have... Well, we can get one person moving in. I think the demo caps out at 120 people. So I don't think we can get any more people in. Although we do need some more people in because we can't make enough shoes for everybody. Which is a little bit of a shame, isn't it? But there we go. Right, what have we got in terms of this down here? Oh, we haven't got enough workers. We need more workers to work in the bakery and have tastier bread and all that kind of stuff. Okay, what we'll do is, because there's still quite a few bits and bobs to research, we'll move time on quickly. I would like to research everything. Whether we build everything or not, I'm not quite sure. But we'll leave time ticking on very quickly. And we'll unlock the butcher. So we'll get all these things done. We'll get a butcher and a bakery and all that kind of stuff in. So a bakery. Oh, that looks magnificent. Okay, do you know what? We'll put that over there near the edge of the sort of new market that we've set up. And next to that can go the butcher. So yes, oh, this is going to be very good. Hang on a minute, like that. So pop those in. Money is no object. Don't care about money. Money is fine. Right, do we need people to work in here? We haven't got enough workers. I think that's going to be the issue. We've got such a big place, but we haven't got any workers. Oh, that's where it was people available. I've been looking for that the entire game. I've just noticed now we have nobody available. So yeah, I mean, we'll just build the things. We'll build the buildings without them actually having any people in, because then I've got to go and rejig things and sort stuff out, and it's all complicated. So yeah, we'll run time on very quickly. I'd like to get these 3 things researched, because then I think we've kind of looked at what the demo has to offer. We've kind of covered all of what the demo can do. The only thing is, it is going to take a while, because that's what, 500, that's 700 research points. And they are ticking up, it's just taking a while. Oh, a new request. Okay, hi there, Jim. Hey, Mayor, don't you just love that wonderful bread smell? And I mean fresh bread. The freshest. Do you know what, Jim? I do. I know what you mean. There's nothing better. If only Mum would bake us some every morning, but I guess that's never going to happen. Could you do something about this? Okay, move the family to live close to a bakery. Oh, hang on. How do we move? Let's just research a thing. Park decorations. We'll have a bit of that, thank you. I like decor. Can we move the family? Add additional floor. Move building. Copy building. The Francois family. I don't know how to move a family. How do you move an entire family? Do you need to pick up the building, do you mean? Do we need to move your entire building? Is that what you want me to do? Hang on a minute. Click that. Oh, okay. And then put it just there. Is that good? I've moved you so you live near a bakery, I think. I mean, there is a bakery. It's not working because there's not enough people to do anything around here anymore because we need some more people. But you're near a bakery. It's not an operational bakery, though, which is possibly a bit of an issue, isn't it? What if we just take one person out of there and put somebody into there? Oh, there we go. Sorted. Hey, do I smell fresh bread? Yes, you do, Jim. Yes, you do. You're welcome. Every time I go outside, it's like I'm stepping into a loaf of freshly baked bread. Don't do that, because that will ruin it. I love it. Okay, we got some more money that we can't handle, but never mind. Yeah, we haven't got enough people anymore. We just don't have enough people, but we are still unlocking various bits and bobs. So there we go. All we need are 300 research points, and then we're sort of done. However, park decorations. We've got some new decorations. So we've got ourselves a hedge, got ourselves, a big hedge arch. Oh, that's quite pretty. I'm going to put that down just there. And then in here, have another little kind of slide thing, because we haven't got many of those. So pop that in. That's quite nice. A little kind of arch. A tiny arch. Oh, that's quite pretty. Hang on, can we have that there, look? Can we put that at the end there? Bother. I guess we can, like that. I shall shoehorn it in and make it work. Like that, look. You can run through and be surrounded by plants and such. That's just going to get in the way, though, isn't it? Hang on. If we put a bench there. So like that. Put a little bench in, like so. And then put some lighting in as well. Just a light and a light. Put some lights on the side of the buildings, maybe. Chuck some flowers on. That's not what I wanted. I want flowers. There we go. Put some flowers onto the side. Put some Ooh! Hang on, that's new. Above a door. Oh, you get a little kind of... Oh, that's very pretty. Oh, I like that. That's very good. And yeah, we're getting closer to unlocking the final thing that we can unlock in the demo, which is tastier bread. And I quite like the fact that we're ending on that, because often in games like this, I do say one of the big things that you can do to feel like you've really achieved something in a settlement builder, sort of city builder, is to get your own bread. And the fact that we have our own bread is good, but now, momentarily, we can make our bread tastier, which is just brilliant. Bakeries provide 5% extra happiness to their customers. So if we then go like that, that means we've upgraded everything. We've got everything. So how about, for now, we take out everybody but one person, look. Everybody but one. Because we need somebody to tidy the research centre, keep it ticking over, all that kind of stuff. So we'll put 4 people into there. We'll get a couple of people in the butchers. That needs an extra person, the fish stall. And there we go. I think with that done, there is another request, but that's fine. I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now with our look at Town to City. I think we've had a very, very good look at the game to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And I've thoroughly enjoyed every moment of this. It's been a complete joy to play from start to finish. And I just love the amount of little kind of decorative things there are. All the sort of the free-form building stuff. You don't have to kind of snap to a grid. You can build sort of like this, big sort of wibbly roads and have little kind of alleyways and things like this. Look, little sort of alleyways. You can sort of attach bits onto the side of the buildings. You can just make little bits like this, look. Just a little kind of nice seating area with some flowers and a lantern and such like. You can customise the buildings and everything just looks gorgeous. Oh, hello, did you wave at us? Hi there. Look at that. Like the sort of the research building. Just looks brilliant. That's really good. And it moves, it animates, and the people sort of run around and do stuff. There's our house. This thing here, look. That also looks magnificent. That looks brilliant. Our sort of windmill bakery thing. It looks really good. And it plays very well too. It is very chilled out. It's very laid back, as we saw. You can just take your time and poodle about. And I don't think people get grumpy waiting. I don't think people sort of, storm off in a huff or anything if they have to wait too long. You can just sort of leave them there and those people wait until you give them a house. They want a house with food nearby. And they want to live near the clothes because they're all sort of fashion conscious and such like. And I like that. So little kind of mini objectives, little mini goals. You get your house, get requests and such like. It's just brilliant. It's been really, really good. And I think when this game goes into sort of full release, I think we will come back to this. I think we'll come back and just have another little dabble, because at the minute we're only up to sort of hamlet size. So we can only get up to here. But if we're able to sort of come back and do it all properly, we could then get ourselves up to a village, which would be wonderful. That would be magnificent. Do you know what? You guys can move in here. There you go. We got to 120 citizens. Oh, click here to upgrade. Oh, hang on. We can we? Maybe that ends the demo. Possibly that gives a proper official end to the demo. Okay, so the sort of train station, it's regenerated again. And yet more fireworks, in comes the train, lots of happy people. Oh, that still looks really good. Look at that, that's brilliant. And there we go. We are now a village. So not quite town to city just yet, we've become a village, but there we go. Ooh, leisure is now a new need, and we've got our new research menu. And there we go. Okay, I'm glad we got to that point. I was sort of thinking, is there an actual end point? And yes, there we go. So the demo has been completed. We've got 120 people, and that's kind of it. So we can go back if we want to, and just, one more turn it if we want to. But, yeah, look, there's a picture mode, and they're adding, look at that. That looks wonderful. They're adding all sorts of exciting bits. It's going to arrive in summer 2025. Loads of different things that we can unlock and sort of customize it, change things around, and then develop the economy as well. And it just looks marvellous. So, yeah, there we go. We'll keep playing. We'll pop back to where we were, because why wouldn't we? But yes, we shall wrap things up for now with our look at the very wonderful, very charming and very gorgeous town to city. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard, as well as keeping up to date with town to city when we come back to it at some point in the future. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Oh look, they're having a lovely time around the campfire, and we're about to ruin that for everybody. You're a fast learner. Oh, you're a killer. You're killing the sheep. This is an outrage. And there we go. Horst has finished his snowman. She's gone. Gisela has lost consciousness. This is not going to end well, is it?